Congressman Engel, let me start with you. I think, Democrats are acting indignant about all of these investigations and hearings, but actually I think they look pretty arrogant. We learned just a week ago some new information about the White House talking points. It seems like pushing on Benghazi is finally, after years, paying off. What responsible person would stop now when there are still so many questions left to be answered?
Well, first of all, let me say that I think it's just a tragedy that Republicans are using this tragedy to try to score political points and to try to raise money. This was the death of 4 Americans. Nobody wanted to see that, including our ambassador. And it has been investigated. I'm the ranking member on the Foreign Affairs Committee. We held a hearing. 3 other committees held a hearing. We know everything there is to know.
Well, we're going to get into the fundraising, but are you telling me there aren't any questions left to be answered about Benghazi? We still don't have anyone in custody.
You know what's left to be answered? Why aren't the Republicans creating jobs in America? Why aren't they extending unemployment insurance? Why aren't they passing immigration reform? Instead, they want to do a political charade. They want to just play to their base. And I really just think it's disgraceful. There was an investigation. Mr. Pickering and Admiral Mullen, they did a thorough investigation. They recommended changes. Hillary Clinton put forth all of those changes. And they're still talking about this. I mean, we should put this to bed and move on with important
Don't you
issues.
agree that we've investigated this thing enough at this point? Now it's becoming just an abuse of the process?
No, absolutely not. When you have new evidence that comes out, I have been on the resolution that Frank Wolf put in asking for a select committee for over a year. And the bottom line is we still don't have the answers. We had 4 committees that were going in different directions. They weren't looking to get all of it put together in one package. And somehow the administration failed to give, in all the requests that were made and all the documents that have been mentioned here tonight, they failed to give everything to the congressional committee. So now what we have...
Why would we trust them now?
Exactly. And we have a committee of a handful of people, most of whom are lawyers who are professionals who will look at this from a professional angle and try to figure out the truth. That's all we want is the truth.
First of all, if you wanted the truth, hey, if I put together a Democratic committee saying I wanted the truth and I put Alan Grayson in charge of it, would you think that was seeking the truth? You put a partisan attack dog in charge of this committee, number one. But number two, I don't understand. You're hanging all of this on one email that has come forward. The Judicial Watch was able to get a hold of. It doesn't change anything. In fact, it confirms almost everything. Why is this email now become the excuse to take the country through all this?
Because while I was unsatisfied anyway, you had the 4 committees, they gathered all this information together. It shows us that information was being withheld from Congress and from the American people. And so what we need now is we need some people who are experienced at getting through the documents, looking at documents. That's why you have several prosecutors and a number of attorneys on there who will wade through the thousands of documents and find out what the truth is. That's all we want.
You know what was
the truth.
Was withheld from Congress? We went to war in Iraq, and there were over 4,000 Americans who were killed in Iraq. We were lied to. We were told that Saddam Hussein had weapons of mass destruction. The documentation was faulty. Why didn't the Republicans investigate that?
Did Democrats fundraise off of the war in Iraq? Just remind me, refresh me.
But I'd still like to know why Republicans didn't investigate that. Instead, they picked Benghazi ad nauseum, never stop with it. And what really is important to the American people, suddenly we forget about Iraq.
Well, it seems like you guys want to really deflect about Benghazi, and really what we've learned in the past week has been crucial and game-changing. It's not just information was released, it was the crucial information
First of all,
we'd been asking for that was withheld deliberately.
A set of questions was asked, there was a response to that, a different question was asked, and a different response came out. But first
you guys would not have this tolerance for a Republican administration.